So I appreciate you.
Yeah, like I was saying in my little rants, like fuck, well, I don't like I can't deal with a female that like just like makeup is like an issue for me. And so look at I like makeup like a fashion statement. Like how you have your makeup, I like it because I feel like it goes with your vibe, it accentuates or what is it called when not accentuate, it brings out your beauty. It goes with your color. You know what I mean? Like it coordinates. It's like
Yeah,
it's a fashion statement. But sometimes I feel like some people are hiding who they are. So like makeup should make you come out more, not
yeah,
like hide, you know?
yeah.
So how do you do like how is makeup? Like I'm a guy. Is there like
Well,
a balance? Do you believe that women use it to hide sometimes? Like
yeah. I mean, for a minute, I was doing that a lot because I used to break out
enhances.
a lot, like right here, and I hated it. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna go out if I don't have makeup on. But once I started to first of all know how to take care of my skin and know how to take care of my body, my face, and my skin, and everything started getting better. And I'm just like, okay, like honestly, real beauty comes from the inside. It's not just on the outside. Real beauty is how you take care of yourself, your health, and everything. Like health is everything. Because if your health is your skin, everything is gonna be shit too. So I feel like a lot of girls and stuff, like they do hide a lot of like their imperfections, which is, I mean, I till this day sometimes if I got a little pimple or something or like just something ain't right, like I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna put some
But
makeup on.
that's okay though. That's different. That's not the same. You know what I'm talking? But dude, there's like where you see like it's like I feel like it's an issue. You feel me? Like, and I'm like, baby girl, I've literally seen women that look better with less, with
Yeah,
less. And so I think it's with everything. It has to do with intentions though, right? Like your intentions when you're putting on. Because homegirl said it's an art, and I do believe that it's an art
yeah.
for sure.
I'm a cosmetologist myself. I do makeup for other people, and I do
Yeah,
it for
exactly.
I have fun. So there is, I mean, for me, I feel like there's a time and place for everything. But I also feel that some women, like they'll do a full B eyeshadow every single day because that makes them happy. That's like their mood. You know what I mean? That bliss up their day. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel more confident and more like that bitch. I have my makeup on, so I'm just like this person. It just brings it out. You know what I mean? It makes me feel good. It makes me feel confident. And then sometimes like when I have like my full B like eyeshadow, I'm just like, damn, I look like that bitch. So it's really
Yeah.
also too like you see my arts on my face, and that's why I like to do my makeup a lot too.
No, I like when I was growing up, I always liked when they would like match like the stuff right here with like whatever they were wearing, like a little tutu. It was
Right.
like, yeah, you know what I mean? It was like, so I like makeup. I mean, you can't, I mean, I think most guys actually like makeup. It's just if it's if it's too much, or if it's just like all the time when we don't even see you, like, because some of us want to just see, like, because we don't put no makeup on, you feel me? So it's like, sometimes we just want to like see actually what's cracking.
And
You're like,
yeah,
I don't got a zip, but I don't know what I did. I like cut myself, but I didn't like I'm not putting no makeup on this, you feel me? I'm out here.
yeah,
But I do know that the society's harder on women too, you feel me? So it's like a trip. I
yeah,
always
no,
trip out about that, like high heels. Like I think high heels are hella oppressive, but I love them. Like I would never walk in no high heels, you feel me? Like that shit looks crazy. It's like torture. But
I,
but it looks so sexy, like it blows my mother mind. Like I love high heels. Do you get it though? Like I love high heels though.
it
For
hurts,
women.
looks good.
Yeah, yeah. They be sacrificing for us.
Hey, beauty is pain.
Hey, how do you go through like I don't know. You know how like in the industry is gangster, you feel me? And it's all about like who you are, your brand, and I feel like it's harder on women, but like and then being a Latina too, just how do you deal with just like not the I would say like the no's because I get like a yes and I'll get like 10 no's. They're not no's, but they'll leave me on scene or this and but like that next yes I get will hold me through the next 10 and they're like strong yeses. So kind of like how do you deal with like I don't know the challenges that of being an artist.
Honestly, when I was that's a really good question, honestly. So the beginning of my industry, or like when I first got into it, like I said, I was a part of an independent label, and when I was younger I never understood this, but I always had a lot of people like wanting to work with me, wanting to do music and all sorts of stuff, and I'm like, yo, like somebody wants to do music. Da, da, da. My manager's like, nah, absolutely not. Like, no, you're not gonna do music with. And I used to get, I'm not gonna lie, I used to get irritated, I used to get mad because I'm just like, why not? But it's because when you hold yourself to like, this is what he was building me up. You know what I mean? Building my image and letting me know like, yo, like you have talent, you have a certain kind of image. You know what I mean? And some people will do music like it's a hobby. Some people are not invested into music like that. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm doing this to protect you. He's like, because a lot of those people that asked to do to get a feature for me with me or whatever, like none of these people do music now. I still do music, you know what I mean? So that's why, like, if I'm gonna work with somebody or whatever, like I gotta see the portfolio. Now I'm not stuck up or anything. I'm not. I just feel like when I'm working in solitude, when I'm doing shit by myself, I feel like I thrive the best. And if somebody's gonna reach out to me to do music, like I gotta check out their portfolio first. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I'm not just gonna hop on something where it's just hella low vibrational and shit like that, and it's just talking down on women or just, bounce that ass and whatever, like whatever you do you, but I specifically don't want to be a part of something like that. Or if it's just like if I feel that you're not you're this is a hobby for you, because sometimes you can tell the
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
put into their work. You see their music videos, you see how they talk, you see how just the kind of shit that they
Or like
post.
if they're hella late, or like just like all kinds of
So I'm
shit.
just like, I never, so I'm gonna let you know this. I never reached out to anybody to do anything like that. So I personally never got a no. But like when I do want to work with somebody, if I do get a no, I feel like it is what it is. I feel like things happen for a reason, and like when I do make it, they're gonna regret it.
Yeah. No, I know. I feel you. I've been kind of feeling that way. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's all about based on attraction. So like whatever, like I also have believe in a higher power. So I feel like whatever you feel me, like I'm moving forward, but and I'm ambitious is because I feel like I got that power with me. But whatever my creator has for me, you feel me, and like the energy, like I don't reach out to other people to get other interviews by somebody bigger. Like say somebody that's bigger than you. I don't use you as a stepping stool to somebody else. I only fuck with people that I fuck with personally that I talk to because I feel like I don't want to do all this. What's the point of doing all this if I'm going to talk about? Because the reason I want to do this is I feel like it's to have two people come together and have a half an hour conversation. It can go deeper than all the music videos, all the things, and in the future, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We'll appreciate this more, and our audience, your audience will appreciate it more. My audience will appreciate more than just fuck music videos, more how cool I am. Even if it's like with a spiritual touch, we're still like entertaining them. And right here, we're connecting, you feel me? And I feel
and it's
what I mean?
about that. Not to interrupt you, but it's
No, keep
very
going. No, keep interrupt me as much as you want.
no, I was just saying that it's way more authentic, especially because I mean, I'm pretty sure every single person that you interviewed or had to talk to, you met them in person, right?
Either met them in person or like, you know what I mean? I mess with their movement. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up though. But that's the thing though. Like with you, so I've had people wanting to do interviews and stuff like that. But for one, it was so weird because it just sometimes would never work out, or it just like I don't know. It just I would never hear back or whatever. But sometimes I would see that as a sign. You know what I mean? Because for you, I feel like on the other hand, you're very authentic. As soon as I met you, like you felt very genuine. You felt like you felt good. You felt cool. And some people I feel like to do interviews and kind of pick at you in different ways. Cause just for example, like how they be doing them like some dumb ass in like the Breakfast Club, they be asking questions to kind of cause like a problem. And I'm just like, dang, you see Nikki, she was mad.
Yeah, I watch that show like religiously.
I was like, yeah, see, that's why, and I feel like too, like how I was talking about Alina Baraz, that's why she doesn't do interviews with a lot of people because she just knows like how they move and she doesn't fuck with that.
Yeah, I'm sure if I was talking about some like really like I don't know, some crazy thoughty shit or like some just outlandish things, or if I was trying to get artists and like get them in a moment and make them feel embarrassed, that
Yeah,
I could probably go viral one after another. But like that shit lasts. Like I've been rich twice already. I've lived many lives kind of like already, like I can't at this point in my life, like I'm not willing to like put on for people anymore, and so I just want to deal with it. Even if I don't, like, we haven't met in person, I only want to deal with, like, say somebody, like, I hit somebody up. I don't want to deal with their manager. I don't want to talk to anybody else. It's a connection between me and the artist. It's like all or
hmm
nothing. You feel me? Because I said it before the pandemic. Like, I'm tired of putting on for y'all. I ain't putting on for nobody no more. I'm about to be 100% me. The motherfuckers that fuck with me, I love you. I'm gonna love you so hard. And the fools that don't, I'm not even gonna trip. I'm gonna pray for you. But like, keep it pushing though. You feel me? And I've been like that. And a lot of people have left me. I'm real though. Like a lot of people have left, but the ones that have stayed, oh my God, it's just so good. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with keeping your circles? Because I think it's important. I know I can tell that you protect your energy. So how do you do that? How do you protect your energy?
I protect my energy by setting boundaries,
Yeah.
setting boundaries because I feel like nowadays it's very hard for people to set boundaries because people like to be people pleasers, especially if you're in the industry. And I am not a people pleaser. Like if I don't feel comfortable, if I don't feel like it's right, and that is just not the right, it's not the right move for me to do. But other people are like, yeah, just come on, just do it. I'll be like, nah, bro, like I don't feel comfortable. Like I'm not gonna do it. Like, and it's because I don't feel safe or I don't feel comfortable. You know what I mean? And that's how for one, my circle is small, and that's how I've learned for one, a lot of lessons too that way. Because I used to just like I'm extroverted. Like I love to talk. I'd be like, hey, what's up? You know,
I
what's up?
know we were started talking. I was like, we gotta keep this shit podcast.
Can go for hours like just talking and talking, but it's like I used to do that with almost everybody. But I had a really because I did take a little break, you know, and I was basically built. I like to say building my spiritual biceps. You know what I mean? Building
Yeah.
my like my protection, because at the same time, like, yes, I'm an extrovert, I'm friendly, all this other stuff. I like to show love every single place that I go. Like I want to make sure that people feel safe, people feel comfortable, and you know what I mean, they